All right. How's everyone doing?
Very good. Superb.
Good evening to everyone. So I'm going to do the introduction to Space Envoy under One Envoy Group. I'm not going to talk a lot about Space Envoy. One Envoy Group because we are focusing today on Space Envoy, the real estate arm of the group. So I have indicated an overview here. So basically, we are a hybrid real estate space solutions provider. What is hybrid real estate solution provider, you may ask? So just to give you an understanding, a basic understanding, what we do here, we listen to the client and we understand that it may not be the traditional way of getting an office space, setting it up for you, and then you use it for about a couple of years the same way that you're going to use paying a rental. We have come up with different models. So just to name a few, we are working with some of the clients that we have locally and internationally both, providing office spaces on demand. So if you want to have an office space, but you don't want to continue using that for a certain period of time, for 1 year straight, you can use it on a monthly basis or on a periodical basis and pay us only for the period that you are going to use. Also, we have virtual addresses. If you have a requirement of having an address on your letterheads, on your business cards, but you don't have to spend a lot of money on a physical office space, you have to come to us, because we let you use addresses of premium locations in Colombo 1, Colombo 2, Colombo 3. These can be easily incorporated onto your articles and when you're registering the business. And it is all official, it is very valuable, and when you want to get your letters delivered or your parcels delivered, we handle that function as well on behalf of you. When you use our address, we will let you give that address to any party where they can deliver your goods. And then for an example, let's say if we receive letters for you, we will communicate with you and figure out if you want us to open them, scan them, and email over to you so that you don't have to spend anything extra. Or if it is confidential, we will speak to you and then courier them without opening the document so that it will reach you. So things like that, those are very bespoke solutions that you won't get off the shelf. Also, we provide I mentioned about the office spaces. We provide meeting room options. We provide, if you want to have like a coffee and a chat, you just can book one of our places and then have a discussion of your offices. Say for an example, if you are doing an interview of a VIP, if you want to recruit a CEO, and if you don't want to bring that person to a just a random coffee shop, we have spaces where it is secluded. You can book it in advance. You just have to come and have your discussion and go. It's very secure, private office space locations for you to have your discussions or so on and so forth. We also provide secretaries to take your minutes if you want to have discussions and then send it across to you. We have runners that we deploy for you to get all of your banking needs, so on and so forth. So these are the additions that you get when you book a meeting room or a personal space for you to have discussions. So let me talk about www.spaceenvoy.com. Our website works as a gateway to book services online real time. So you can log into our website and then figure out through our virtual tour where the office spaces are located and how you can book it and the cost per hour. So based on that, you can just book it straight away, and once you reach the physical location, it is booked and separated for you. You just have to come, walk in, sit and work. And then our platform work as the branding and marketing platform for Space Envoy. Also, you can use the platform if you want to advertise. You can use this platform by advertising on our platform to showcase your services or products or whatever. Also, we have, this works as the landing page for all inquiries related to real estate. So if you have any real estate, commercial property, or your residential property, if you want to dispose, if you want to rent it out, you just have to get in touch with us. We will let you list your properties on our platform, and then we will line up potential buyers or potential tenants for your property. And we are advertising, just like how I said before, on our platform, where it works as a revenue generating mechanism for us. So our vision is to become the pioneer of bespoke solutions provider in Sri Lanka, with the aim of having a fully automated system to manage all aspects of real estate related services, which can be accessed both locally and globally. And our mission is to offer spaces in different shapes and forms available in majority of the areas in Sri Lanka, and to fulfill the requirement of all the clientele. So we've looked at what the future of commercial real estate is going to be post-pandemic, and we understood that there is a shift towards satellite locations strategies. People will look at business continuation plans and then have satellite locations for them. They will pay us very small premium to run that operation or keep it standby while they work from home or at a coffee shop or wherever, without gathering a lot of people to one place. So we are also moving towards that aspect. So we have listed a lot of properties that we can dispose. We can configure for you to have operate like a satellite location, and you can easily book it, keep it for yourself for a month or 2 months, or short term or long term, or whichever. That works perfectly for you. So if in case you need to have your team get together for a couple of weeks to work, you can just start using that space because it is reserved for you. Likewise, you can reserve on daily basis, on weekly basis, or on monthly basis. Also, we are looking at local office hubs, and of course the traditional way of having head offices in prime locations, or also suburbs and outskirts Colombo. We are targeting wellness and hygiene. I'll show you how we are working to how we are binding these products with all of our other services. Let me show you how in my future slides. 1 second. Okay, so this is the model that we work on. We have the online platform where you can where anyone can do subscribe and list their properties, and anyone can pay a premium and feature their properties. So basically what happens is you can sorry, there will be a premium paid, and then you can list the properties. It will be on top of our page all the time, and it will be we will automatically generate emails, and these will be sent across to potential clients, generating awareness of your properties. Also, you can advertise on our platform. And we do co-working spaces as hot desking, dedicated desking in private offices. What is a hot desk? What is a dedicated desk in a private office? I'll explain later on. And then we do virtual addresses, just like how I said before. We do mail and package handling. We do call and message handling, meeting and conference spaces. These will be explained in future slides. Also, we do traditional brokerage. You all know how we how you can give us a property, and then we will come to the property, we will take pictures and then list them on our platform, find clientele, and then either dispose them, sell it, or rent it out however you want it. We do fit out a property based on your requirements. So if someone wants to set up an office space, but if they don't want to spend a lot of money, we have different solutions. You just need to speak to our team. We have our designers and architects who would give you a better understanding of how you can save money while building your own office space if you want that. And we handle sale of property. We are kind of signing up with few apartment complexes right now. So if you want any apartments, you just have to get to us, and then we will let you know of the rates, hidden rates, and the actual rates that the apartments are going in right now. So there'll be transparency if anyone is interested in buying an apartment. And we do facility management. We have the RealMax online platform, which I will explain later. And then we have wellness and hygiene solutions, traditional facility management services. Also, in other services, we do land registry, property valuation assessment, and property legal advisory. So let me just brief you through the online platform. So how it works: a seller or a landlord come and register, pay a premium, and register and add their properties, and the property will be listed. If you want to boost it up, you can boost it so the advertisement will always be on top, and then it will have a lot of visibility. Also, we will send just like how I mentioned before, we will be sending emails to potential clients, letting people know about your property. So also on the other side, buyers and tenants can register on our website and search and choose the property, fix an appointment with the seller and go and seller or the landlord and go and visit the property. So when we talk about co-working spaces, we do hot desking on hourly and daily basis, also retainer packages. So if you want to have a look at a seat where you can work for about an hour or two, you can select from the available list and then book that online. Then you can just straight away go and sit and work. If you want to order like a coffee, tea or coffee, if you want to book it in advance, that will also be included when you come. You just have to sit and enjoy while you work. Also, daily packages are available, retainer packages are available, even for dedicated desks. That is how it goes. So difference between hot desking and dedicated desking is hot desking, you will have a desk reserved, but that desk not be the same. It may be dynamic. It can be in a different flow today. It can be on a different flow on another day. But you will have a desk reserved for the amount that you have paid already. Dedicated desk is where you pay and reserve a specific desk on a specific location that will be reserved for you on hourly, daily or retainer basis. And we do private offices for short-term or long-term starting from 3 months above. The good thing is that you can pay for these offices month on month basis. If you want to reserve them on a long term, you can do that as well. I mean, this is good for incubation purposes. For an example, if you want to set up or start up a business, you just have to bring your team, let's say 2 people to 3 people, then you start up, and then later on you can increase the space a little more, and then you can grow within that space. Then you can decide whether you want to go for a bigger dedicated space, or you want to move for another space, short term or long term. I was talking about the virtual address. So we have different packages. All of this can be socketed in, so these are interpluggable. For an example, let's say if someone selected the mail and package handling package, that will include virtual addresses, your mail handling and package handling. Also, you can plug in message handling for you, call handling and dedicated lines. So if you want, for an example, say an operator to pick up the phone and say, hello, good evening to you, Solution City, how can I help you? We can do that easily. We can assign a number and assign a person to take down notes, messages for you and pass it on to you. So, but we don't do sales and marketing for you. We don't handle sales and marketing inquiries. I need to mention that. And also we have meeting and conference spaces on demand. You can book it on per hour basis. We have meeting rooms starting with 6-seater above. We can set it up until 25-seater. We can provide tea, coffee, water, cleaning, all of that. We can include high-speed internet, your screens, whiteboards, and so on and so forth can be